What's up everyone, Chilla here back for that Wednesday upload. Hope y'all enjoying your week. If not, hopefully this video makes it a little bit better. And today's video officially marks the end of any matches that will be uploaded prior to the 1.6.0 update. Like I was mentioning, I had a few matches that were really good and they've already been uploaded, so if you haven't checked out some of the past matches, go ahead and take a look at those. That were prior to the newest update. But you know, I do film a bit of a backlog of videos just in case you know, I get like sick or anything like that, which hasn't happened, but you never know. With that being said, a few of the matches in my prior uploads already have been on the latest update. I just kind of mixed in some of the older ones with it as well. But yeah, this one will be on the latest update of Thrill to Fight 2. So hope y'all enjoy. Please remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We are slowly marching our way to 600, which feels amazing because you know, felt like we just hit 300 not too long ago. But y'all are amazing. Thanks for helping the channel out. Let's go. Alrighty, round number one, we are going against Metagamer54. And I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video that this actually is a ranked match. He was 18-18 yellow. And just in case anyone's curious, it's just, when I do ranked, I do quick match. I don't like fish for someone in a ranked. If I'm doing if I'm looking for someone to match up, it's just gonna be a custom match, like casual. But when it comes to ranked, I just do quick find. For the purposes of ranking up in game, I do like to keep it completely random. Just a habit of gaming, I guess. I have stated in the past though that ELO isn't necessarily everything. I've fought like 1,500 players who put up a bigger challenge than, like, you know, a 2,000 ELO player, especially with the latest update, where a lot of people in the upper 2,000s are struggling. I mean, I've been taking on people up in the 2,500s and having a lot of success, so yeah. Seems like he likes being there. He wants us to come in. He's looking for something. Kind of feels like he's banking on my forward pressure to allow him to get a clean counter off, but I'm actually pretty used to fighting counter fighters at this point, and I feel like my movement is a bit more sporadic than what they can time. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to get hit during these exchanges, but I think the trade-off was more significant than the cost. I feel like we dealt more damage than what we received, and that's kind of the inherent nature of peekaboo boxing, because you are going up so close. You're going to get tagged if something just trying to mitigate that damage. I'm going to move in with the slow pattern so we can kind of recognize it and switch it up at the end. Yeah, he wasn't, I think he was quite ready for that double dip. Trying to keep him confused with the head movement so we can't line anything up. Some people have commented, I don't really do a lot of feints. I'm not really effective with them. I feel like I'm more effective instead just kind of randomly tossing out a jab when I'm close. Sometimes I won't, sometimes I will. And I feel like that mixed with the head movement is enough to keep my opponent, you know, kind of guessing when that next punch is going to fly at him. I can throw that jab out pretty quickly, so that also helps. Yeah, he's very confident in his reaction speed, but I mean, I feel like we're tagging him quite a bit, so I'm not sure if he's hearing the same grunts that we're hearing or not. Yeah, without anything flying at me, like he's not letting any volume come out, I'm confident that I can beat him to the punch. Just, you know, I'm constantly keeping my head off center line, and we've been doing pretty good at beating him to the punch most exchanges, so I feel like, yeah, here we go. He's got to start throwing something back or else we're just going to keep coming in. You know, I feel like I can get away with it. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let's set up some counters since he's putting an offense up. Straight back to the handstand. I mean, maybe it's an effective one. Let's see if he changes anything up for round number 2. I'm just gonna keep the same strategy. I still got plenty of stamina at this point, so let's go.
Your corner ready.
Oh man, I was getting some water. Time to rush back.
Get ready. Let's go.
Got his hands about halfway up, blocking a lot of body shots, but face is still open for us as long as we can get around that extended reach. So So I actually replayed that exchange a couple times, and he blocked my right cross perfectly there. I think he just, there's some people that kind of have like a really good defensive pattern that they'll utilize when people are up close and throwing some heavy hooks. Right there you can see it. It's that telephone block. Yeah, he was actually using that pretty well. I'll have another match coming soon that the opponent utilized that blocking insanely effectively. I had to just kind of pressure my way through. That's a good one. Be looking forward to that. But that doesn't mean taking anything away from this guy. Like when I was actually in this match, in these exchanges, I was a little nervous. You know, I could tell he's clearly just sitting back. He's very confident in his ability to counter. He might just be looking for that really good counter to like get a KO on me. So I didn't want to just necessarily rush in and just send off a flurry of attacks, but without the volume returning, I was able to kind of, you know, dictate the pace of this match with paced out bursts of barrages. All right, he's out of his corner. Let's get some counters here. Never mind. Back to his corner. The biggest issue with his strategy right now is that I can throw these 4 to 5 hit combinations off, and then I just back away, and since he's not, well, right now he is, but before he wasn't returning anything, so I could just completely regain my stamina and just kind of just keep coming in, and then back away and regain my stamina, then come back in with another attack. And the exchanges are, I mean, I haven't seen points, obviously, at this point, but I could tell that they were going in my favor. Like, he's getting some good, like, decent orange hits here and there, or white. Nothing like a flash, like, just like a light. Like, I think if it's like white, it hit your gloves or something like that. If it's black, obviously it's connected with you. Orange is a little bit stronger hit. I don't really entirely know the colors just yet, but they mean something, right? What I can guarantee is, like, I haven't really heard much grunting out of my character's avatar, or my character avatar, but we're definitely getting some out of his. All right, good round number 2. I feel like he put up more pressure than he did in round number 1. Let's see if he goes all out in the final.
Let's fight.
We'll start off kind of slow, keep our guard high, and move in and start unleashing, kind of just picking up the pace as we go. If I turn that into a clip, or shorter, it's gonna get hate. Like, you're just spamming him. Like, oh man, if I'm hearing the grunts, I'm not gonna stop. Right, this has been a little bit of a slower one, so we got some strength to go all. Like running away. He's like, get him off me. You got a bit of a sad face there. Yeah, if people turn around or anything like that, just keep going. You can hit and cause damage now based on the latest update, just because they had a lot of people obviously doing this being exploit. He was not doing that, I think, but we were able to take advantage of his head turnaround anyways. I don't know what that means. Oh my god, like, glitched me out of the ring. Hey, good hit, good hit. Yeah, it's called the hook to the body. They're quite effective. That was a really risky one, but I was trying to get that reward. Did not quite work. The slip uppercut hook is easily my favorite counter right now. What is he saying? He wants me to try and do it again? I mean, if it's so easy to use, do it to me. This has definitely been the most significant hits he's landed all match. Not understanding what he keeps doing that for. Here's some more body shots.
Take a step back.
Oh, I guess he's had enough. I mean, at this point, I kind of feel like I just have to do it. Uh-oh. There he goes. Oh, man. I feel like, I don't think we're going to see round 3. Oh, he's in. He couldn't forfeit in time. He's quickly on his way out, but let's check out his damage. Oh, there we go. We got the glove. That damage received looks nice. And I do end up losing some of this ELO just right off the bat because I jumped into another ranked match at some point later on in time, and it immediately glitched me out in round 1. So it's just a constant battle of like getting glitched out of a match and then coming back up. So that's why I don't take ranked super seriously, because stuff like that just tends to happen. But anyways, yeah. Thank you all for watching, especially if you stuck through all the way to the end. Helps us out a ton. Please remember to hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe if you're new to the channel because we will have these videos going up weekly. And as always, I will see you all on the next one.